What up guys, welcome to the Drone Zone, and today this video is going out to my main man Rooster. We're going to be taking a look inside these FPV goggles, taking the tape off and seeing if we can do anything with the screen because it's quite low resolution, maybe swap it out. I've got the 5-inch screen here from the Quantum V2s that I've taken out, so we're going to maybe see if we can replace it with this and just see what it's looking like inside. So let's go ahead and get that tape off and then we'll have a look inside at the electronics. Right, so I've completely butchered that tape and I don't think I'll ever be able to use that again, so let's go ahead and have a look inside. Okay, so we've got the screen in here and having a look at that, we can tell it is about, that's about 4 inches. You can just, well, it's a tattered ruler, but you can see it's just about 4 inches there. So we've got the screen that seems to be housed on by these sort of clips here, and then we've got the video receiver here, which is plugged into the SMA, and then I guess this is the electronics to power it all, power the screen and provide power to the video receiver, as well as the USB fan on top. So let's take a closer look at this screen and see if we can get it off. Okay, so that's one clip that seems to come undone, and we seem to be able to just lift that out, so we'll see if we can do this top clip as well, and there we go. Okay, so there we go, we've managed to take the entire screen off, and we can see there, if we're careful, that that is where it is connected up to the PCB on here. So it's actually got cell phone installation tips, so this must be used for probably a cheap way of creating a VR goggles. I imagine people would slip their cell phone in here, that's why it's this sort of movable thing. So maybe they've just repurposed some cheap Chinese plastic VR goggles and turned them into drone goggles, but not to worry because they work quite well and I enjoy them. So that comes out easily. There's a lot of hot glue on here, so we probably won't be able to take all that out without undoing all the hot glue, maybe using a bit of solvent to reduce it or just peeling it off. So we'll have a look at that. Okay, so taking a closer look at this, you'll see those two black sort of pins on here. If you lift them up, then you can actually quite easily slide the screen out, the FPV screen with this little sort of rainbow strip, so that can come out quite easily. So that leaves us with this full thing. I've got tape all over my Ishin Quantums. So yeah, that leaves us with this thing, and we've managed to take the screen off, but it's not looking, because this is actually quite a thick screen, especially compared to this one, which is about a couple of millimeters thick. I'm not sure whether this is going to be able to be bodge jobbed and put on there, so if you are thinking of getting this and upgrading the screen, definitely think about the thickness of it, because I don't think something like the Quantum one is going to fit on there. But you'll see we've got a little thing at the top to house it, that's sort of just fitting under there, but yeah, we'll have a look, see if we can close it, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Okay, so this does not seem to be able to close due to this particular monitor as being so fat. However, you can just unclip these. I'm not going to do it because there's a wire going through here for the battery and also for the USB, so I don't want to damage the wire, but you can just unclip this and then probably use some tape or something to bodge another monitor on here, because this obviously has its own power supply, which you could, I guess you could snip these off and solder them onto here and have it all powered if your monitor here was thin enough, but this just isn't really going to fit unless you're happy to leave it like that, or you probably take away this top bit here, which is sort of the limiting bit as to why this isn't fitting, because you'll see there's a sort of lip here. This is very hard to get in the camera. There's this lip here, so if you kind of take that off, I imagine, and maybe the bottom one too, you would be able to slide this in and get it closer to your line of sight, so that'd be a bit better. However, you could just, I'm making a complete mess of this, you could just possibly attach that on there somehow like that, and then get rid of this bit altogether, and then maybe connect this up on top here. But don't forget, if you're going to use a separate monitor, you're not going to have such a tiny receiver as this. You'll have to either recycle this one and solder it on, like I said, or just get a sort of plug and play receiver and bolt it and strap it on the top. And so you'll be able to see how thick that is coming out the back. However, I think with a bit of tape you could probably do that, and then just take this off completely and maybe snip these wires, because no one really needs a USB fan. So that's quite good. I'll quickly power it up now and show you what it looks like through the goggles. Okay, so I've quickly powered this on. I've not got my camera on there. I just wanted to show you that you can have a much larger field of view on this than the actual GearBest one, because obviously it's a lot bigger screen compared to the 4-inch GearBest one, so you get pretty much filling all your field of view on here. I'd say about 90-95% of all you can see is just the screen, so it's a lot more immersive if you go and swap on this screen. So I just wanted to do a quick demonstration and show you guys that. Obviously it wiggles about from side to side because I've not attached it on here yet, but if you attach it quite centrally, then you're going to get a very wide field of view in your cameras, and it's going to be great. And it's about the same distance away that the GearBest screen was, so it's not going to hurt your eyes, and you should hopefully have no problems focusing with it. Because I don't, although I don't wear glasses or anything, so I can't speak for most people who do wear glasses. But hopefully it should be okay. So anyway guys, this was sort of a very quick tutorial, well, not a tutorial, sort of just showing you inside of the GearBest goggles what you can do with them. You can take your own monitor and slot it in there, and showing you the insides of it. You've got the receiver here and the circuit board, and just if you guys would want to mod it yourself, or buy it and mod it, now you know what it looks like, and how easily it can be modded. So it's very easy. I've just hooked it all back up now because I'm quite content with these goggles how they are. Plus I've got 3 sets of goggles anyway, so I've got enough to choose from. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that very short tutorial type video. Be sure to leave a comment if you'd like to see me tackle anything else. Maybe leave a review or something you'd like to be seen done on the channel. And I'll see you next time guys. Thanks for watching.